Hello friends, how are you? It is TGIF. It is Friday, thank goodness. I like Fridays because Saturdays I crash. And my deplatforming from YouTube is complete, okay? I did set up a new channel, but I could not use my real name. So of course nobody can search for me or find me. I have used my sacred name, Shikaya, and but okay, what YouTube is doing is shadow banning me immediately. No views are showing up on anything I put up. So I can put up whatever I want, but it's not going to be distributed. There are no subscribers, and so it's not going to go anywhere. And that's how YouTube effectively deplatforms someone who didn't break their rules. That's the game here, and it is all gaming. Let's see, Leave and Marthy and Sherry and Snezinka and Rika. Cool. All right, so I just have to do a workaround. All right, I did a video interview last night with Alex Jitka from the Czech Republic, and we talked about RFID chips and a few things. Tomorrow is the day that I'll be back on People's Internet Radio in Dublin, Ireland. And we're going to, I'm going to deep dive, drill down into astrotheology and present simply why it is that the UFOs and the non-disclosure are dominating and have taken over, because there's a problem with history that I have found that I can identify and document. And I think I'm going to have some fun connecting all the dots tomorrow. Okay, so that will be at 1 o'clock Pacific time, 9 p.m. Dublin time, and it will be half video, half audio. And I'll do the video here and the audio there. Okay. And I'm hoping for you to really nail me on this, to see if it comes out coherently, because I'm dealing with so many resources, so many documents. Okay, I've got Voyagers 2 by Ashiana Dean, which is the really heavy thing, and the Bible, of course, and Sumerian cuneiform records, and then the pièce de résistance is this set of transcriptions that was given to an army nurse in 1947 that non-disclosure has kept secret, but which explains the rest of the mess. Okay, that this thing explains it all, why it has gone the way it is, and how the different ways that it can work out, because that's what is coming to me. Okay, that's what's coming to me. So all of a sudden on Facebook here, I maybe because I'm no longer at YouTube, a lot of new friends have piled on here, and I really enjoy that. And for you folks who are new, please talk to me. Send me PMs, okay? I have a little bit of a problem with people loading up my timeline with their stuff. So send stuff to me and I move things around. You know, I have about 14 pages and I try to keep pages topical. Okay, I have a human trafficking page, which is for human trafficking. And I have the British monarchy, alt history, and future search, and that's for British stuff. And I have space imagery, okay, which is for space stuff. That's more than I put up here. And I have my Maureen page. And the reason I have a Maureen page, that was actually the first one 10 years ago. But it went over 5,000 friends, and that's why I had to produce this page. And this page is kind of taken over from that page. So I have both of those. And that the Maureen page is more USA political, and this page is more astrotheological and ethical and out there more. Okay, so that's what's going on with me. I did send a formal complaint to President Trump's specific sites, specific links for people who had been cut off from YouTube without reason, without explanation. All right. And I have followed on with that, and the announcement from the Trump White House is they have enough cases that they're going to start prosecuting YouTube for antitrust violations and violations of the freedom of speech of the First Amendment. So this is a good option, good possibility that could happen. You never know. You never know. And so I'm not discouraged. There's still a lot going on to follow. And the new YouTube channel under Shakaya is going to be focused on positive steps we can take, good ideas, good options that maybe we haven't thought about yet, because it's so easy to just get into ranting and fears over and over again. What about RFID chips? What about population reduction? What about? And I've heard about enough ranting. Okay, so now I'm looking for something else. Okay, the people who are ranting, we'll let them continue to rant, find what's wrong and rant. Dan Bongino today did a marvelous news review about some issues that were news to me. Dan Bongino is a real hard hitter, and I'm enjoying listening to his stuff. He's a lot more measured than Alex Jones happens to be, and he hasn't been taken down yet. Well, he's a former Secret Service agent, a former cop, and so he crosses his T's and dots his I's, and he gets all of his ducks in a row. I'd like to learn how to be that thorough, but he's a lot younger than I am. And so there's still a lot to enjoy, and there's still a lot to do. And we still want to awaken some people in our lives who are still sleeping, who are still hooked in and addicted to the reassuring pap coming off the mainstream media. It does help if you actually get the TV out of the house and cut your connection to cable and allow your brain to rest from all of the electronic intrusions. It really does help. Centering helps, I guess. Maybe yoga helps. That's something I don't really know much about. Living in a stone house might be a good thing nowadays if you're looking for a Faraday cage out of natural materials. Okay, and so we carry on and looking for positive ideas. And so I'll see you guys tomorrow, because I'll crank it up here and in Dublin at the same time. And thank you all for coming by so I can give you an update. And yes, the deplatforming at YouTube is absolute. There's nobody who's going to find me there anymore. So that's how it goes. Love you all. Bye-bye.